finished my makeup. It's pretty basic. It's what I normally do. A little brown with some cool tones, winged liner, a little bit small wing liner because I'm not wearing lashes today. I don't have a reason to. And a nude lip. Cool. I'm looking for something to wear because it says there's like a heat advisory, but I'm seeing wind right now. But I was just like wondering, because I was looking for some shorts, if these jeans fit, because I bought, hold on. So I was looking for some jeans, no, shorts. And I went through a drawer of like jeans that I don't wear because they're skinny jeans, or that just don't fit me because I just wasn't as skinny as I once was. Or like jeans that I've ordered and I thought were cute but didn't fit me and I didn't feel like returning. There were a pair of black skinny jeans, not skinny, straight leg jeans that I bought from Shein in 2020 or 2021. They were one of my first pairs of like non-straight jeans. And then when I tried them on, I'm like, oh my God, I could not fit. They look horrible. They cut into everything. So I tried them on because I noticed that I have been losing some weight. I am usually like in my late 20s in the 140s to like 147 range. Now I'm like 132 pounds. So I wanted to just see. And here they are. They don't look great on my butt, of course, but I put them on and the thighs did not feel too tight. And I was able to zip them up without being like, oh my God. Because I remember the first time I tried them on, I was like, what the fuck? And they just would not go on. And then I got them on and they were just cutting it in everywhere. Obviously, I have like, a weird body shape that's just like square. So I don't have that like Coke bottle shape. These aren't the most flattering jeans, especially on me, because every time they make these jeans, they make them for like Coke shaped people. And they're supposed to like go in here. You have the smaller waist and ribs and then it's bigger down here. But oh my God, I never thought I would see the day. I'm very proud of myself, okay? Because, well, they cut in, I have that bloating issue, probably from all the ramen noodles. But I haven't just been fucking eating just to eat. Like I eat when I'm hungry. And then this is what they look like all the way down. So if I continue to stay on this path, oh my God, they look horrible on my butt and my stomach. They will probably look even better when they don't like emphasize all that. So I'm glad I didn't get rid of them, because I've just been afraid to get rid of stuff that's too small, because I always feel like, I could lose the weight. And I did. I'm currently at Nixon's baseball practice and we're the only ones here. I saw on my little like Alexa thing that there's a heat advisory here, but I don't know, it's not that bad. It's like in the 80s. I hope practice isn't canceled, because then I was rushing around for no reason. They're supposed to get a treat today, so I really hope it's not canceled. But after we're done here, we're gonna go to Lowe's little party. It's actually gonna be at the park right next to this park, so it should be fine. And I bought a fruit tray, but then I was like, oh, I don't want it to like get all messed up in the car because I can't leave the park. So I went home and got ice packs and ice and put it in like one of those insulated bags. It's the next day. We had baseball practice, we had their party, and one thing that bothered me, and it bothered the other parents, is that the head coach didn't show up. And he hasn't been showing up. And I understand if you have a family, you're busy or whatever, but like, let us know that you're not gonna be there, because the poor assistant had to jump in and award people their stuff. Anyway, I am about to take my son to go get his haircut because we have to prep for California. I want a fresh haircut so I don't have to worry about his hair. And then I think after that, we're gonna see if they're still having an event at the library. So if there's something going on, I'll try and go to that and maybe vlog that. But right now I went to go check the mail because I don't know, I just felt like I should. And look what came in. I'm not gonna show you my address. Safety recall notice from Hyundai. They've been sending them all year and I have not gotten an update. So hopefully this will say that like they have a solution. And I also got, I think this is my check. It says it's from Empire Casting in Encino, California. So I think this is my check for the background that I did a few weeks ago. Let's open it. and see how much it is. My forehead is so greasy, it's irritating me. I didn't have to be there till 2 p.m. and I got out of there at like 1 a.m. I think. Might not be a lot. Okay, it says, okay. All right, so this is what it says. It says earnings, hourly, 8 hours, 18.27. Overtime, 160 at 27.41. So what is that? Oh, an hour and 60 minutes or 60 seconds, I don't know. Time and a half, so that's $27 per hour, 27.41. Oh, I got $167.37. Not too shabby because I work part-time and I get like $15 an hour. That helps me pay my car bills. But this is nice because this was on a weekend and obviously you're getting paid like minimum wage for the Seattle rate over here for like 1 day, because if you're getting paid 8 hours for 1 day, you have to like be committed to another job. This is like based on your availability. You don't let them know you want to do it unless you're available. Then you're guaranteed an 8-hour day. So it's like, oh, cool. If I want to work an 8-hour day, I can just randomly work an 8-hour day. That's nice. That's what I enjoy about doing background acting. It's not like a huge commitment. You just make sure like, oh, someone can watch my kids. I don't need to pay for a sitter, or maybe the kids are at school and by the time they're out, my husband will be home and I'm just able to get up and go. So for the safety recall, let's see what this shit says, Hyundai, because they've been irritating me. I just have to wait for my car to like blow up, whether it's parked or when I'm driving. Thank God, finally, a notice that says something different other than like, once we figure out the problem, we'll let you know, because this happened in February and it is August now. And I've been just like hoping that my car doesn't go up in flames. It was telling us not to park in garages and not to park near homes. And I'm like, I live in one shared building. What is the problem? The vehicles are equipped with anti-lock brake system modules that could malfunction internally and cause an electrical short. An electrical short could result in an engine compartment fire while parked or driving. So before, I thought it was just like while parked, and so I was like, oh, well, let's hope it doesn't go up in flames like in my garage. Then I saw a second one and it said while driving as well, and I was like, if we're on the fucking freeway, like, oh well, right? It said, what will Hyundai do? Your Hyundai dealer will inspect and replace the current ABS multi-fuse with a revised one as necessary. This procedure will be performed at no charge to you. What should you do? Contact your Hyundai dealer, blah, 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 blah. It should take less than 1 hour. It may be needed longer. We recommend service appointment. Owners are strongly recommended to park their vehicles outside and away from structures until recall remedy is completed. Well, I'm glad they figured out a solution. Now I'm gonna have to deal with like making the appointment, and I'm about to go out of town, so I don't know, but you know, I'm glad we're getting somewhere. All right, I'm gonna try and get these kids out the house so we can get this haircut. Event. I don't even know what it's called, but the library here is putting it on, and we've been here for like an hour and a half. It's almost over. It ends soon, but look at this line. That line was for cotton candy. I waited like an hour in line for their cotton candy, and I just let them like go on the jumpers and stuff so they wouldn't have to waste their whole time. But literally, like when I got to the front, they were like, we only have 15 more minutes left, so we're done passing out cotton candy in 15 minutes. Like, the event's over in 15 minutes. They put on great events, but they're so good that everyone comes, and then things like that take forever, but no, it was nice. I can't complain. Closing in 15 minutes. Oh, they're closing in 15 minutes, Nixon said. I think that's better now. There's this, like, tent. There's an MWR tent where it's always set up, and then that's where they do events, especially when it rains. Today was the first like summer event that they've had in there that I know of, and it was really cool. That's where they did the raffle. We wanted to win the Oculus, but we didn't win, and Nixon teared up, and I was like, you'll get it for your birthday. They have Disney princesses here, or maybe so they don't get in trouble. Princesses, enchanted princesses. Wave, sissy. She is waving. She loves it. This is so loud for no reason. Low loves Belle, and I told her, go talk to Belle, like go say hi, take a picture. She's like, you just know I'm shy. So she just waved to the princesses instead. Today is Friday. Yesterday was the day that we went to that little event. The library put it on. It was called like the summer reading program or something like that. And so what it was is that they try to promote reading, of course, and the library is probably the only thing on base here that puts together events, and I love them for that because usually it's like MWR doing it. But anyway, the garage is a mess. Anyway, they did this summer reading program where they had you log your reading hours and then you turn it in and you get like raffle tickets. So the big reveal for who won the raffle was going to be at the end of the summer, which was the last event. So that thing we went to yesterday. So that's when we went and listened to the raffle. Obviously we didn't win, but I told Nixon, like, it doesn't matter if we don't win, because we were trying to get the Oculus. He's gonna get it for his birthday. Like we've said, for his 8th birthday, he will get the Oculus, whether he wins it or not. Like, we're gonna get it for him. We didn't win, but it was great. Everything was free. That's what I love about these events, is like, I go expecting like to pay for snacks and all these things, and so far I have not had to pay for anything. We got cotton candy, there was popcorn, snow cones, s'mores, a bunch of games inside to play, but of course my kids just wanted to do all the inflatable stuff, which is fine. And I liked that it was like in a smaller area than the one we went to over the weekend, because I was able to watch my kids on the inflatables while I waited in line for their cotton candy. So today is the day we have to pack. I have a full day. I kind of woke up late. I woke up around like 9 and we were just being lazy, and I told the kids I don't want to go grocery shopping, of course, because we're leaving. So I'm gonna go to Taco Bell, that's where they requested, and get them something to eat. It's like lunchtime now, and when we get back I'm going to shower, and then I'm finishing up laundry I need to do, but I'm gonna be packing simultaneously because I want to get packed by 4 or 5 o'clock, because around 5:30 we're gonna go to our friend's house. The mom of both of my kids' teammates, like they have they're each on a different baseball team. One's on t-ball, one's on coach pitch, and our boys on coach pitch are friends. Like they automatically clicked and they always hang out. And then our son and daughter are on t-ball together and they clicked and they always play and hang out. And obviously the mom and I just shoot the shit, and then we went and hung out for her birthday. I went to her birthday dinner. Her husband is so sweet too. Like we love them as a couple. My husband hasn't gone to meet her husband, but he's like, I feel like I would like them, you know, because he likes the wife and she's really cool. So she invited us to go hang out at their house tonight because she's gonna be babysitting, and she's like, we can let the kids play, you know. It's already end of the season. Our last game is tomorrow, and then we're gonna be gone in California, so it'll be nice to hang out with them. But yeah, we're gonna head to Taco Bell now. Oh, also I forgot to mention, I have different glasses on. They're probably like old lady glasses, but I love them because they're not too tight like my old glasses, and they're not too heavy, so they don't fall down without me having to make any adjustments. The ones I got from Costco are heavy. They're so nice, and I get compliments all the time, but they're heavy, so I had to adjust like back here the ears to like curve them down so they don't fall off my ears. But now all the weight is on my ears. My poor little ears are in pain after wearing them for a while, but it's like, it's my fault. My nose, like I have a normal, you know, a pretty big nose. Not huge, it's big, but up here I have this little dip, so if it doesn't fit up here, it's gonna fall down. Well, my nose slants downward. That's why everything falls if it's too heavy. So I just have to pop them up there so I look dorky, but it works and I can see while I'm driving. All right, I'll show you my other glasses later. We're back from Taco Bell. I didn't get myself anything because I'm like, I haven't had my coffee, and having my coffee really like cuts my craving for a bunch of junk food. So I'll probably have some like fruit and yogurt after I have my coffee and I use the bathroom, and I have some water. But I wanted to show you, these are the clear frames that I just got. These are from iBuyDirect. They're really, really cheap. I think these ones are called Uptown, but I wanted to show the difference between these new ones and the old ones that I have. I mean, they're both Uptown. They're not old, like you can still get these ones. These are just the size small, and these are the large, I believe. You could tell down here, like it's very narrow, and so it was just like cutting into my head all the time. Like they would not fall off, but it was a lot. So these ones, obviously after a while, they're going to feel tight because they hit that one spot that everyone complains about. But I like the oversized look of the frames better than I did with these. So this is oversized a little bit, and these are So not too much of a difference, but like the oversized kind of like covers here. I mean, they're fine. I'm definitely gonna just keep these as backup, probably in my car. That would be the smartest place to keep them. You probably can't even tell on camera, but I could tell a difference when I hold them side by side, because these ones look like the adult ones and then the other ones look like teenage or preteen size. And I have a big head, but I thought ordering the smalls would help me because even though I have a big head, I have like no nose bridge up here to hold my glasses. So if they're heavy, they're gonna fall, but not these. They're light. That's what I like. Today is Saturday, August 20th, and we just got out of my daughter's t-ball game. She had a good time. Sissy, did you love being in baseball this year? Mm-hmm. Yep. So we have like, so it's 11. We have like 2 hours until Nixon's baseball game. So we're gonna go get some gas. We are going to pack up the car and change low, grab the last minute things we need for our trip, because straight from Nixon's game, I'm gonna drive to the airport and go drop my car off, and then they're going to shuttle us over to the actual airport so we can fly out. So I'll try and vlog a little bit at the game. Well, I probably won't be able to vlog at the airport, but I will do a vlog in California.